Thanks for clicking on this video, because today we will be reviewing the Johnnie Walker Red Label. Hi there, SG Alcohol Guy here, making use of my Wines and Spirits certification to give you honest reviews on the alcohols that I am tasting. And as mentioned, today I'll be reviewing the Johnnie Walker Red Label. So for this whiskey series, I've reviewed the Chivas Regal 12 Years, which was a blended Scotch whiskey. I've reviewed the Jack Daniel's whiskey from Tennessee, which I didn't really like. And now it's going to be another blended Scotch whiskey. Now, I actually ordered a 375 milliliters bottle online, but I think they ran out of stock before it could get delivered. So what they did was they sent me two of this 200 ml bottle, which is a good thing for me because the 375 ml bottle costs $27, whereas each of this 200 ml bottle costs 15 Singapore dollars, meaning two of them would have set me back 30 Singapore dollars for 25 milliliters less, meaning I got a good deal out of this. And for that price, again, 15 Singapore dollars for a 200 ml bottle, it's a, well, 40% alcohol content whiskey. Without further ado, let's check out the scent. So to avoid any more spillage, which was heavily edited out in the earlier two videos, I'm using a pourer today. So just a little bit of whiskey in here. And for whiskeys, you know, well, you do swirl the glass as well to ensure that the scent comes out. It's not like wines where you can put your nose as close to the glass as possible. You just swirl it and let the aroma escape the glass. So this gives you a very good understanding of how this whiskey is going to be. And for this one, well, it reminds me a little bit of both the Chivas and the Jack Daniel's, meaning it does, you know, come across as pretty smooth, but it also has that nail polish, that varnish smell. So I'm hoping it leans more towards Chivas. Taste test. So I'm frowning because this is a blended Scotch whiskey, which tastes very wooden, with some hint of a whiskey, you know, undertone somewhere, but it also has that nail varnish. So it's kind of like drinking whiskey off a lacquered, you know, a freshly lacquered wooden table. It has that taste for me. But let's see how it is with some water. Just a bit of water because there's only a bit of whiskey left. And swirl it a little bit, so hopefully, you know, the taste is enhanced. As of now, you cannot drink this neat. Taste test number 2. By adding a couple of drops of water, that varnish, that nail polish lacquer smell is gone. It's just left with a very peaty aftertaste. So it's actually more peaty than a whiskey. You know, I smell the smoke, I can taste the smoke. I can't taste the whiskey. So let's see how it goes with ice. So a little bit of whiskey on the rocks. I'm just going to swirl it a little bit to let the ice be coated and let it, you know, chill the liquor down fast. You know, while it is doing that, I will tell you again, by itself, no. But with water, it's just peaty, no whiskey. Let's see how it tastes chilled. Taste test 3. Johnnie Walker on the rocks tastes exactly like when I added water to it. Meaning it's just peaty, I can't taste any whiskey whatsoever. And the kind of peatiness is just some, you know, ash smoke peatiness. No hint of whiskey whatsoever. So for the Johnnie Walker Red Label, my frown is still there, I'm trying to correct that. For the Johnnie Walker Red Label, I don't really know how to enjoy this. I don't think it's good enough to even be in a cocktail because there's just no whiskey taste. So I'll tell you that while the Chivas was actually decently okay, and the Jack Daniel's is good in a cocktail, the Johnnie Walker Red Label can be avoided. Hey, thanks for watching up to this point. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have, do help me click on the like button. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And more importantly, drop me some comments. Let me know what you think of the Johnnie Walker Red Label. And also let me know, how on earth do you consume this? How do you drink this? I need to find out because I've got 400 ml to clear. And as always, happy drinking.